Hello everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We are on day 34. Wait, 34, 31. Wow, my brain's already broken. Day 31 of our charity marathon. Sometimes I think one thing and then I say something completely different. I'm sure everybody knows how that feels. Okay. Today, I was looking over everything, trying to figure out how much time everything is going to take now. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be that many more days. And so, given we're starting to get to the point of fan games and such anyway, I was thinking we might actually fit Freedom Planet into things today. And that is what we're going to do. We are going to play Freedom Planet. So, let's get underway with that, shall we? Come on, OBS. Pick up the slack here. Thank you.
Impenetrable!
Your floor isn't.
Well then, if death is what you seek, then I will gladly provide it!
There's no reason to be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father!
What do you want with us?
How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer to no one but me.
No! Murderer!
Prepare the Snatcher.
A crisis has befallen our world. For centuries we have depended on the Kingdom Stone, but its strength is fading. It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy. The Prince of Shrigar, poisoned with madness over the death of his father, has bred machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms. Tensions are growing, and I fear that war may be inevitable.
Hello, Zan. So, as you all know, Freedom Planet, well, as most of you know, Freedom Planet began as a Sonic fan game originally, although it became more or less its own thing over time.
Hero Pants some other time?
Not a chance!
Fine, I'll go by myself. Yippee.
So, I'm sure most of you are aware of Freedom Planet, but for those of you who aren't, I personally was part of the team on this game back in the day. I didn't really have a very big part in it. I handled some of the marketing, some of the PR, and I did the occasional bit of programming when something would go wrong, although I was not the main developer or anything. Obviously. I'm playing as Lilac because her gameplay is the most Sonic-esque. During development, Lilac actually was a hedgehog. Some of you may know that, some of you may not, but that is the fact. When this game stopped being a Sonic fan game, she became a dragon. As one does. Hello, Bluespeed. Well, pretty clearly, Zing, you got better. Is going well. It's going well. I'm not allowed to talk much about specifics, but yeah, it's going well. It's a very good game. I'm sure you are all enjoying the lovely music. The music of this game was, of course, by our very own Layla Wilson. Some involvement from Blue Warrior and Falk. Of Sonic Robo Blast and Sonic before and after the sequel fame, respectively, I believe. Among other things. Yeah, Layla's not here. It's too bad. funny story. I was involved with this game as part of Galaxy Trail originally, back during my Rockin' Android days when I was working for Rockin' Android. But later on, Galaxy Trail needed a publisher for the Switch version of this game. And, well, it ended up being Xseed Games. I may be one of the few people who's ever had to work on anything related to a game twice, but for different companies. I actually worked the booth at PAX South with Galaxy Trail one year, promoting the game. Then I ended up working the booth with Xseed to promote it at E3. Like, it was surreal, actually. I do hope that E3 isn't dead, only because it was very interesting as an experience. It's pretty funny how things turned out. The reason that Xseed ended up working with Galaxy Trail like that wasn't even related to me is the most funny thing of all. It was actually my coworker at the time, Tom Lipschultz. I'm sure most of you know of him. Well, those of you who are here because of, me. And, he's no longer with Xseed, but he was a big fan of Freedom Planet. And at the time, he was the one who was pushing the most for some sort of deal. Follow hip step. Type step? By the way, I hope the volume balance is okay. The game should be getting quieter when I talk, enough to be able to hear me, but you never know with these things, right?
Chasers are left. Tell me.
You didn't say please.
Don't play games with me, duckling. Tell me.
Fine, be that way.
Sha! Where's that blasted snake mount? I guess we'll have to do this the hard way. I can do this all day. What is this hideous creature?
Stay back!
Oh no! The Duckman comes with me!
I'm not gonna let you eat him!
What? What the? Too easy.
Whoa, that was a close one. Thank you, Miss,
Lilac.
Miss Lilac.
Are you okay? I saw a huge explosion back there.
You've been following me this whole time, haven't you?
Duh.
I take it you know this guy.
Girl.
This girl?
She's like my tail, always right behind me.
Carol the Wildcat, at your service. And this is Lilac.
Well, I'm Torque. I'm a shell duck.
Shell duck?
It's more of a nickname. I'm not exactly from around here.
So what are you doing out here? The skies haven't been safe for days.
Someone is about to steal the Kingdom Stone, and I have to stop them.
The Kingdom Stone. That's impossible.
Yeah, only I could steal it.
You wish.
Well, it's already happening. Marizawa's sending troops in disguise to the ancient temple. I have to warn them.
Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run right there. I'm sorry. Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run over there for you.
Seriously?
Yup, I've got a
Turn straight.
Whoops. Accidentally pressed the button again.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hurry over there before it's too late.
What about you?
I'll catch up with you as soon as I find all my stuff.
Right. Come on, Carol. General Gong!
You two again?
It's nice to see you, too.
We have to talk to you. The Kingdom Stone is in danger.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing gets past my nose.
Will you just listen for a minute?
What is the meaning of this?
We mean no disrespect. We're just
You
trying
heard
to...
what the general said. There's nothing to worry about.
But...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Well, they sound like they know what they're doing. Why don't we just charge up and go home, huh? What do you say?
I don't know. I feel like they're hiding something from us.
It's an ambush!
Follow me!
And stage 2. So, how are all of you guys doing today? Just wondering. Sorry to keep stopping like this. Just checking a couple things. Okay. Yeah, Freedom Planet is wonderful. If anything, I only wish I could have been more involved. here, there is a split path. And both paths have to be cleared. Hello, Ria. And on to the other path. Yes, Freedom Planet does look cool, doesn't it? Nobody else is having problems, are they? Just need to make sure. Okay. Options, huh? Ooh. No, I did not. Given everything, it's a little harder to celebrate Easter in the more chocolatey way. And I'm not religious, so, you know. The more miserable part is going to be having my birthday while all of this is going on. birthday's in just like less than a couple weeks now, so yeah. That's alright. I just hope it's over soon in general, but I know that's wishful thinking. Catch me if you can.
If you can.
Well, hit me. Hit me if you can. Okay. Well, it'll still interrupt my birthday either way. But that's how it goes.
Spade? What's he doing here?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That's the Kingdom Stone!
So? I needed to find my father's killer. Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
I'd rather be called a traitor than a murderer.
The Scarves left us no choice.
And you've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
You're insane, you know that? You're never gonna get away with it.
We'll see about that.
He'll never make it out.
But we should. Come on!
attention.
Your ear!
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Well, we better find Torque and get home so I can patch it up.
Well, this stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
We'll think of something. What I really want to know is why Spade is working for Mayor Zhao.
Buttloads of cash?
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for. I have a bad feeling about all this. What?
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
Wait, someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about pouncing on ya. Hello? I'm sorry?
Don't be scared. I promise we'll keep you safe.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
Huh?
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, it's okay. I was just surprised is all. Go ahead. I won't hurt you.
It's like a rope.
Yeah.
Maybe we can be friends.
Sure.
I'm Mila. What's your name?
Lilac.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here? I was playing over here, and then those people came. They're not very nice. I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
What? Really?
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
That sounds like fun!
The Kingdom Stone has been taken! Your Excellency!
By who?
Mayor Zhao. His pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
This is troubling. Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of this.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen. I have failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical. Tell me, who was it that issued this warning?
Something doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright, what are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with a new girl around.
I'm bored.
How about a movie?
Sure! Why not?
I've got to save the world. I've got to save Avalon.
Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Lilac! Torque's I went down there and he's
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
What?
Just come with me, come on!
I probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious, get up! Come on, get up!
All right, let me get my shoes on. Torque?
It's not what it looks like!
What are you? Give us answers, buddy.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise to keep it to yourselves.
We promise. Right, Carol?
Right. Pinky swear.
I'm from another world. Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
So you're an alien, then?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, why do a bunch of aliens care about our planet?
The man that wants your kingdom stone isn't from around here either. He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get that name selling cookies. He's dangerous with a capital D. Brevin is the most powerful enemy we've ever faced. Hundreds of worlds destroyed. Thousands of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. According to our scans, the Kingdom Stone has enough energy to double the size of his army. If he gets it, he'll be unstoppable. I'll try and convince your leaders of his existence, but if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hands on the Kingdom Stone, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to destroy it.
Destroy it?
You can't be serious!
I'll only destroy it if I have no other choice. I swore to my captain on his dying breath that I would not let Brevin get that stone.
I'm sorry about your captain, but you can't destroy it. In fact, you won't even have to think about it, because I'm going to help you get it back. I don't care how dangerous it is. It's going to take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else we can do. I wanna come too!
I guess we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
Hey. Yay!
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back. We'll talk about the name later, okay?
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help.
Thank you for the follow, Amethyst Viper.
You all know this world better than I do.
So, it's official, right?
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Good evening, sir. It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son.
Or you could just
Where
say
do
Prince.
your duties lie, Prince?
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
We must protect it at all costs.
Exactly. The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
Revenge is upon us, my fellow kin. We have confirmed who is responsible for the death of our king. Zhao of Shangmu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped. Deploy our Sky Battalion!
more minutes. Ow! Good morning, Carol!
I was wondering when you'd be awake.
It would be exceedingly strange if this were my first time playing Freedom Planet.
You can blame Carol for that. She sleeps for like half a day.
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a big call from that big panda guy I told you. What? Big call! Because the panda is big! Well, anyway, I got a call from that big panda guy I told you about. He's gonna help us.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great! Ready, girls?
Aye, aye, Captain. To adventure!
According to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
She's got a good nose.
I'll say.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shang-Tu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Man Xiao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can. So given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
I pressed the button too fast again. Oh well.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir. Wah.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'll be okay.
You just had to follow me here, didn't you?
How did you know we were coming?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Prince... This is hard to be cool and suave while being informative at the same time.
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Everyone, split up! We'll cut him off with a huge shopping mall over there.
Got it!
The bloopers aren't normally in the game. There's the button combination. I just wish I'd thought of doing the bloopers right from the very start, because there's one I missed at the very start. If I remember. Invincible, it's fine. one of the stages we would demo at the, you know, when presenting the game at a show or something. I've played it way too much. Not been practicing at all, but I've obviously played the stage a lot at things like PAX South and E3 and so on. Otherwise, this is just from my experience with the game in general, so... Oops. And guys, I've really got to tell you, Freedom Planet 2 is going to be so good. I hope you're all looking forward to it. Of course, I'll never be able to do this stage as fast as Stevie does it. Like, obviously he's played it a lot at the various shows he's done too. And in general. And he's just got ridiculously good times on this stage by now.
There, you sparkly twit!
What did you call me?
You think you can just walk into this conflict, don't you? Well, I have news for you. This isn't your fight!
It was the moment you brought it to our homeworld!
So, the Duckman couldn't keep his mouth shut. Well, I hope he realizes that he just cost you your life!
You'll have to take it first, Snake Man!
The trick to most of the fights in this game is just don't panic. Simple as that. That's bad.
I've had enough of your kung fu tricks! Prepare for annihilation!
You had it coming, Snake Man!
And here we have one of Layla's favorite compositions from the soundtrack, as well as one of her favorite stages. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Layla's not here today, but I think she's had some other stuff going on lately. It's fine. There's the standee, inspired by Bunny Must Die. It's funny how that all works out, right? Well, I also worked on Bunny Must Die, so... And as a matter of fact, so did Layla. She composed the arranged soundtrack for that game. Just like I'm playing Sonic Unleashed again. Ding. Oops. Slightly off. Okay, almost there. We've lost time. Okay, here we go.
Goodbye, sweethead!
That's alright.
Awesome! We made it! Yeah! We kicked some serious tail back there!
Not so fast, Commander! If you're searching for the stone, you might want to look up. Enjoy your victory!
Stop! We gotta go after them.
Those airships would ghost us from a mile away. Remember what happened to me in the valley?
But says... There has to be a way. What about Mayor Zhao?
It's gone! My one chance for re-election is gone! You! Over there!
He's royalty? You have to bow!
Oh!
Very good. Rise. Were
you the ones who disposed of this wretched mechanical beast?
You bet we are.
Glorious! As a token of my appreciation, I offer each of you free reign over Zhao's shopping paradise. With this coupon, for 5% off selected brands. Aw, what the heck? Why don't I just invite you over to dinner? My treat.
You mean a royal feast? I am pretty hungry.
What about the stone?
That scoundrel prince took it from me! I won't even be able to chase him until my ships are repaired.
Well, Mayor Zhao, we would be honored to be your guest this evening.
Follow me, then. I shall drown your sorrows in delicious chow mein. Don't worry about taking turns. I'm sure you must be hungry. So have at it!
Sushi!
Honestly, there's any number of things I could say about Rock and Android, but I will refrain. But suffice to say, I'm really glad that we got to do those arranged soundtracks back then.
I love sushi! Me too!
So, what's that giant head on the wall over there?
That's the pride of my collection. An ancient statue modeled after the dragons of the before time.
What's special about them compared to, you know, someone like Lilac?
What's special? Ha! Did you come from another planet or something?
Sorry.
Long ago, a magnificent creature soared across Avalis in a ball of fire. When it landed, our ancestors were so captivated by its power and beauty that they built 3 kingdoms in its honor.
Shangmu, Shangtu, and Shuigan?
Bingo! And when the cities were built, the dragon transformed into the legendary Kingdom Stone we know and love today. The same stone that was heartlessly yanked away from me.
You took it first.
Carol, manners.
Sorry.
Why did you take it? Why now?
Shangmu is on the brink of an energy crisis. With the stone in our hands, we could have solved it overnight.
Well, that worked out well.
I don't think this energy crisis of yours is an accident. I think it's deliberate, and I think we know who is responsible.
Don't bore me with your lectures. I've heard them 1,000 times from 1,000 self-righteous warriors. Unless you have something useful to say, the only thing that matters to me is how quickly I can cast you aside. I really have a lot of work to do.
You'll fail. Men like you always fail.
Interesting theory.
Hello, sir. Have you beheaded the intruders yet?
What is it?
There is an incoming transmission from General Serpentine.
The full moon is out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Don't relax just yet. Upload the scans and get back here immediately.
Of course, my lord.
Contact the crash site and tell them to refit our warp drive. I want the artifact to fit like a glove.
As you wish, sir.
We're getting off this rock.
An alliance with Shangtu. What a lovely idea. Oh, hey, Magister. Sorry about ambushing your soldiers and desecrating your temple. Let's go frolicking in the woods together with our makeup and pretty dresses.
Your Excellency, we're a neutral party. Send us to speak on your behalf.
If he won't listen to the greatest ruler in all of Avalis, why would he listen to a bunch of kids?
Can we try? Pretty please.
Just imagine how much people are going to love you for reuniting the 3 kingdoms against a common enemy. You'll be a hero.
Me? A war hero? that you mention it. I could use a few extra hands.
So you'll help us then?
What the heck? It's worth a shot.
Yay!
To the airship!
Nice. We get to ride in that? Oh my gosh, yes.
But of course, it's equipped with everything you'll need for your trip, including your luxurious living quarters. Good luck, my friends!
Thank you!
Just imagine it, Carol. There are other worlds out there, just like ours.
We should go on a space adventure someday. Don't you think that'd be so cool?
Are you kidding? It'd be the coolest thing ever.
I remember saying almost exactly the same thing.
Did you have a change of heart?
Not really, no. I guess I just wasn't prepared for the sacrifices I had to make. Just gotta keep moving forward with the mission, I guess. No point in thinking about a past that can't be changed.
You're right.
How's the other girl doing?
Mila? I'm not sure. Can you go check on her, Carol?
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Well, I'm fine. You go on ahead.
How's it going? I'm making a wish. Oh, what kind of wish? Well, I really want to see my mommy and daddy again. Sounds like a good thing to wish for. We're gonna be going inside soon. You wanna come? Okay. Mom! What's going on?
Shoot! We gotta disable those ships or we're toast!
And here we go. I think when I first got involved with the game, this was the last stage that was available yet. Easy cannons. I don't mind this stage, but it's definitely not one of my favorites personally. Perhaps I've just seen too much of it though, really. When I was playing the game for the first time ever, I had a lot of trouble with this stage. Which is kind of weird, because I don't really find much about the game hard anymore. I suppose that's just how it goes. Also, back then, I didn't even realize that you could get a lift off of these ships. Instead, I was always doing something that shouldn't have worked but did, which is this. Just flying right off the side. nicely. And clearly Stevie understood that since he left it in. He did make it more obvious that you could get a lift though after that. That torque was right there. Even dumb. Oh well, that's fine. Oops. That, not so much. Sets me back a little. Okay, come on. Focus. Oops. Fell off. Oops. You guys could practically see it happen that time. Oh well, whatever. Oh darn. Whatever. I'll get back up there. No problem. There we go. Should have done that in the first place. Oh well, I'm alive. That's what's important. Suppose I haven't died yet. I should probably get on that.
You just don't know when to fold, do you?
Don't you get it? Lord Brevon's the murderer!
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Not a great fight to go into with low health. That's okay. Guess I'll die. It is interesting how Spade's boss fight is basically based on his gameplay style as a character, but you wouldn't know that because he didn't make it in. So the reason for that is simply that the engine was already breaking under the weight of everything it was doing as it was. And, like, we couldn't even get alternate colors for the characters' outfits working without things glitching out. So in the end, Stevie decided to cut Spade and Torque and return to that at some unspecified future juncture. But sheesh.
Hit me if you can!
Oof. Kind of a shame Gabby's not in the chat, come to think of it, since she is kind of PR for Galaxy Tylenol nowadays. I do not have a lot of practice in this fight, and it shows. Oh. Bye. Yeah, especially given that, honestly, I think both of them had pretty fun gameplay. So, the stages weren't really made for them, and I think that's a big part of, you know, a big part of why they were cut. The stages would need too much modification to really make them feel natural in them. not really here to talk about dummied out content in games that I worked on, though. But hopefully they get their day someday. Oop, fine. Planet 2 will not have Beta or Torque as playable characters. Instead, it has Nira as a playable character. So awkward when we get to the end credits. I'm in there too many times. You also technically don't have to disable those guns. If you fly off the screen, it'll just continue as if you did. Speedrun tactics. Okay, here we go. Hello, Dale.
You will face justice! Surrender!
Not a chance!
So you have chosen death! How pathetic!
Layla's amazing violins. Sadly, she doesn't really do that anymore. That was dumb of me. There's health over here. Oops. Okay, calm down, Sara. All's well.
From over!
Woohoo! That's how it's done. Hang on!
Huh. So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves! Never mind. I don't know.
It's all right. How far is the closest city?
Shang-Tu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great!
Look, everyone! The city!
Haha, my friends! How did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
A thousand good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
Not exactly, Your Greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this?
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best. If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sash Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft.
I had a problem like that not long ago myself, but it ended up just being the cable, actually.
The red scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's Sara, identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
That stupid panda girl.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us. Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it!
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
All right. Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. And then when they... This way!
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Sha! I'll get you, Commander!
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
Well, there goes that plan. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well. It's okay. I have an idea. So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. We shall establish a Tim Tam's currency exchange program.
Huh?
We shall establish a Tim Tam's currency exchange program.
No, it's okay. I was just surprised is all. Go ahead.
Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate.
I'll see, the funny thing is Galaxy Trail basically has used Tim Tams like a currency before. They love this stuff.
You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Jade Creek. Not one of my favorite stages, but I like it. I prefer Pengu Lagoon. Have trouble with the mid-boss when I shouldn't, though. Shady of the Muse, do you like Tim Tams? You're Australian, so you have to like them, right? So, correct me if I'm wrong, there's no more bloopers for the rest of the game, is there? If anyone knows, I mean. Bloopers. Hello there. Good to see you again. Yeah, of course it looks Sonic-like. It did start as a Sonic fan game. I feel like there's not, so I think I won't bother with the button any further. Of course, I could be wrong. Oops. Yep, she was originally a hedgehog. In her original designs. The character was actually designed by a Chinese artist. His work is on, I think, DeviantArt. The entire main trio were. Strife licensed the characters for use in the game. And in her original design, she was absolutely a hedgehog. However, doesn't mind the existence of the game since it isn't a Sonic game in its current form. If anything, they seem positive about it, I believe. Anyway, could you guys give me just a moment? Here's one of Zio's old designs of the three. As for the music, it was by Layla Wilson. Or our very own Layla Rachel Wilson, who's just great. My sister.
Freeze!
Okay, I didn't even really try. I just kinda won because I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. They ended up winning. Oh. Can't complain. And here we are in part 2 of Jade Creek. Interesting. Oh, card I don't have. bad. Needless to say, I would know that. Oops, I died. I should pay attention. Okay, here we go with part 2 of Jade Creek once more. Jade, why do you own an entire creek? Poor Mira. She ended up freezing herself. Oh, I see, because you're one of Famford's Jades. Silly Mirai. Above him is the safest place to be after he does that move, but obviously while he's doing it, it's not safe at all.
Bug-eyed freak! I've had enough of your kung fu tricks!
That is Jason Lord, I want to say. So, you know. Jason's a really great guy.
I've got you now!
Although he's always busy, so he kinda seems tired all the time. But he's a great guy. I did. Or not.
I've had enough of your kung fu tricks!
That's bad. Very bad. Dead. I've always had a little trouble with this. But no, it's not.
I've got you now!
too gutsy. I forgot I can shoot a missile. What the? You guys saw that, right? He like changed his mind right at the first frame of a move. Totally threw me off. Very fast.
What do we do? Lilac?
I don't know! Don't know.
Maybe we're not cut out for this.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to.
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
But I don't want to do the right thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend. If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't. Just don't. I'm done.
It's okay. I'm going after him. Alone.
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you.
Stay!
Gotta get the keycards to open the Xbox doors.
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility. remove yourself from the facility.
Oh, that was dumb of me. Oh well.
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility.
What's that you say? Freedom Planet doesn't have anything traumatic? Oops. Well, we aren't very far at all from this complete lack of traumatic events. Some frames, but everything seems okay. Mostly. Hoping a few more. Which is probably just being dumb.
To unlock this door, stand on the blinking floor panel to your right. Just kidding.
No, the game isn't having any issues. I'm talking about OBS dropping frames. I don't need to kill you. I'll just leave you alive. So, and it's not much, it's intermittent. There's a few frames here, a few frames there.
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
Oh, right, the boss. And here I am, not even pretending to fight it. problems when I'm paying attention. Okay, here's the hard part. Well, quote-unquote hard. It's actually easier. Now the hard part. Sort of. And by hard, I mean if you hold right, or you die. I'm just being dumb, don't mind me. Okay, stage part 2. The second boss is harder. Yes, press right to not die. Right. Gotta remember my way around. Well, funny thing about that, I actually am left-handed when it comes to computers. And I absolutely don't use WASD unless I have to. I use the arrow keys. Okay, this isn't the first time I've gotten lost here. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, well, I also have my mouse on the left side of my keyboard, so I actually have to worry about it when I'm picking a mouse because most of them don't account for that kind of situation. And using one made specifically for the right hand would just be awful. You know, like the thumb buttons and stuff like that. They just really are not made to account for this. So I got a Logitech mouse that allows me to put the buttons on either side, or both if I want. Donations in a few streams. Just as a reminder, all of this is for charity. All of this goes to support Extra Life. Well, you can swap the right and left mouse buttons, but you can't do anything about the, like, 4th and 5th and 6th, etc. buttons being on the wrong side for your hand's comfort on gaming mice. Anyway, we're doing all of this for Extra Life. All of it goes towards supporting sick kids. For those of you who have even a little bit to spare, please do. Although I know that, times are tough. Okay. Absolutely. It all goes to kids' hospitals and kids' healthcare, and that's actually pretty relevant at the moment, yes. Oops. Almost there. I think. A ways yet, but almost. Oops. Ah, the elevator part. I forgot about that. Okay.
Please remain still during the incineration process. Thank you.
Boss. Syntax. Come on. They kicked me in the face. Thank you, Amethyst. That's the most I can ask of anyone. And thank you, Zan, for matching the donation. If I'm not mistaken, mistaken, that means that we have reached our next goal. It definitely means that, rather. Good thing I got the stream set up for... the scenes set up for that just earlier today.
Looks like it's payback time!
Of course, it takes a little bit for the overlay to update, but, you know.
Let him go!
Or else what?
Remember what happened the last time you messed with a dragon? Let him go!
Good girl! I want you to be nice and angry for this!
Before you decided to throw your life away and interfere with our mission, you should have asked yourself one very important question. What makes you so special? Why do you fight? I know you're awake. Answer the question. Why do you fight?
For my friends. I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe from freaks like you.
Keep them safe. Every move you've made has put them directly in harm's way. Destroying our property, assisting our sworn enemies, attempting sabotage against our mission, which, by the way, has nothing to do with your world. We are leaving this barbaric planet behind as soon as our ship is repaired.
You forgot the part where you took our kingdom stone, where you ruined years of peace between my people and put thousands in danger.
An unfortunate side effect, yes. But I wouldn't have resorted to such drastic measures if you had the common sense to stay out of our affairs. Thanks to you, your companions are in more danger than ever. Allow me to show you the consequences of your stupidity.
Lilac!
I had to do something!
Answers, Commander. Give them to me. Don't be a fool. You've seen how far I'll go to get the information I need.
Don't tell him anything!
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
There's no one else left! There, you happy? I'm telling the truth!
That's nice to know, but I was more interested in your resolve. You crack easily, it seems. And this one. I have a funny feeling about you. I'll bet I could hack at your limbs all day and you'd still find a way to bite back.
I'll do more than that, you monster!
When we've lured the rest of your group into our hands, you'll be at the top of our execution list.
Sir, the chasers are within visual range.
Let's see what they're made of.
Lilac! I'm sorry I ran off without you. I'll never do it again.
We gotta leave! Now!
You know, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet. Whatever happened to that prime directive of yours?
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
It's my world on the line. You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Really? He's lying.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. kill them.
Pressure overload detected. The facility will implode in 6 minutes.
Don't let them escape! Find out who did this!
No! No!
Stand down!
I have to find them!
There are 2 ways we can do this, Dragon, and you're only conscious in one of them.
Do what you have to do.
Once again, you have deceived us. Do you realize what this means?
If it makes any difference, Your Excellency, I'm deeply sorry.
It means that I have been foolish. We examined the fragment your commander gave us.
Does that mean that you'll help? Does that mean that you'll help?
There is something you must do for us first. A mission, if you will. Accept, and we will restore your strength.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
The fragment your commander gave us is indeed crafted from a rare mineral, but we've discovered it before, in one other location.
Why haven't you dug it up by now?
We feared that it was radioactive. Now that we've studied it in person, we know that it is safe enough to investigate.
This could provide the answers we seek. Why the invaders know of our world, and more importantly, how to defeat them.
Get in there, find what you can, and leave. Do it as quickly as possible.
I won't fail you.
Despite all the bees. I'm allergic to bee stings. door because I helped. Didn't jump in time. Oh boy. That's okay. No, it isn't. Not okay at all. how that worked. And yeah, the game itself kind of lags a bit when there's too many bees. So, you know, any number above 0 bees. It's too many bees in my opinion. Who really likes bees? Aside from pretty much anyone involved in any sort of agriculture, ever. Okay, here we are.
This can't be possible!
basically very difficult to recover from that one if you're not already moving. That's okay. I'm glad something's giving me a little trouble. I've chosen poorly. Vulnerable. No, not yet. I guess I saw a yellow flash and got the wrong idea. Close though. Should be close. Oh man. Didn't have enough gauge to boost. Okay, okay, that's fine. Big deal. But it did. Longer than I think. That's alright. Let's do it. difference, but I give it like a 2 out of 10, so. The show, not the movie. Just to be clear, Mel Brooks is a genius, of course. That elevation hit me, but it did. And the boss is vulnerable. I'm gonna have to help. Fine. The look on Lilac's face, though.
You're one of Brevon's robots!
Brevon, searching memory banks. That name does not exist in our database.
Then what are you?
This is the primary security system for... That name does not exist in our database.
What are you? Where did you come from?
Apologies. That information is password protected. Password protected. Password protected. Password protected. Password accepted. Follow me.
This is our final message. A message that we leave for the future. Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend, there will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home, but we are no closer to an answer than when we started. We decided that helping your civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed our energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care, you may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
The implications of this are powerful.
Do you believe it, Your Excellency?
It's difficult to say. But if it's true, then the Kingdom Stone is more important to our future than we realize. It must be returned to its resting place before the energy within is lost forever. Something terrible has happened in your absence. Zhao has sent his army to attack Shuigang.
What? But they're innocent!
Not as far as Zhao is concerned. I have sent soldiers of our own to haul them off, but I fear that it will not be for long.
What are we gonna do?
As ironic as it may seem, you are the only dragon blood worthy of our trust. You can stop this war before it begins.
Tell me what to do.
Our ships will take you as far as they can. When you land, ride the northern winds to the snowfields.
Understood.
We are counting on you, Dragon Blood. Safe winds.
Stop!
What are they doing here?
Nice hat.
Nice gut.
Let me help!
It seems that we have a common enemy, Zhao.
So let me get this straight. The Magister says that if we join together and fight Mr. Braven, we get half of the Kingdom Stone's energy.
Sounds like a fair offer, does it not?
Are you kidding? My city needs way more than half.
Ha! You just want to hog the last of our reserves.
I know you feel a little jealous, but I can't help if my city is bigger than yours.
Hold on a minute, fellas! This is exactly what Brevin wants! For you two to fight while he gets away with all of your energy!
What difference does it make if it's Brevin or this swine?
We're marching into Shuigang whether you like it or not!
You don't have the guts!
Look!
Dragon. Kneel before the ancient beast!
Oh! You're saying that, we should work together? Oh, of course! Oh, please don't need us.
It couldn't have been her. Could it?
Careful what you wish for.
Ah!
Guys!
It's really you! You came back! Where have you been? How did you do that?
I didn't do it. This little fella did. It's okay, guys. This robot wasn't made by Brevin.
Really?
It's a long story, but the Magister believes us now. We have his full support.
Aw, yeah! That's my girl.
My friends, we have been blessed with the seal of the dragon. We must heed its call and join together for the greater good.
Under my leadership.
You can't be serious. What can you tell us about the invaders?
Well, Brevin is a starship commander. He doesn't have as much experience fighting on the ground as you do.
Then we shall take the battle to the streets.
But we need to cross the snowfields without getting wasted.
We do have one advantage. Brevin wants the four of us dead no matter what. If he sees us coming, we can distract him.
A diversion? Do you really think you can pull it off?
Remember all the times we distracted you?
Point taken.
What about the stone? How do we get it back?
I could modify one of my hacking devices to knock out power to the engine mainframe.
In my language...
Kill the power, get the stone back, right?
You got it. I hope this works. In case it doesn't, I need you to be prepared for what I might have to do.
It'll work. It has to. Would Brevin have left us alone if we hadn't tried to stop him?
He pulled that trick on you, huh?
But is it true?
Maybe, but I wouldn't trust him on it. Even if he did leave your people alone, it would only be a matter of time before his conquest affected your world.
You're right. We can't quit now.
The alien army has commenced its attack.
Give the order to your troops.
It will be done.
You ready, Carol?
Ready to rock.
Find the commander and his pets and tear them to shreds. And leave the brains intact if possible. I might use them for something.
Mila, together.
Fire at will.
Let's show this green maniac how to save a planet!
Here we are. Sorry to those of you who are having issues. It seems like Twitch might have a high load tonight. Hello, Glacier. Hello, Claire. It's good to see you today. The quote-unquote second-to-last stage. Although the final stage is really 4 stages long. I think you're the fake dragon girl around here. You're not even important enough to be my chaser. Wait, what? I decided to use chaser because it's a Freedom Planet term. It didn't turn out as well as I hoped. Oh gosh. There we go. Onward. Ah, the mid-boss. This one gives me trouble sometimes. As it used to give me, though. I suppose I am a lot more used to the game than I was when I streamed it in the past. that up pretty royally. Okay, problem solved. I guess. Mid-boss. Well, the mini-boss. But if you're playing as Mila, you get a nice surprise. But I'm not. Exactly where to go. In the process, simply go backwards because I'm silly. Come on. This is fine. Oh, it's a shame I wasn't here. Also a shame. Okay, I'm fighting this the worst way possible. Oops. And I died for it. So, you know. Okay. Moving right on. That is really bad. Not good. Bad. Okay. And then looking over here. On the right track again. time. Mondale.
It's such a shame that you chose the wrong side. Enjoy the last few minutes of your pathetic lives! How about this?
No problem. I got this.
Complete!
Spade!
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just passing through. Have fun saving the world.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing.
You still don't.
Attention, troops. Prepare for liftoff.
Listen, guys. I'll go in alone while you help the general take back the city.
Why can't we go in together?
It'll be easier this way, trust me.
But they'll have a harder time catching us if we stick together.
But that's what Brevon's expecting us to do.
Then let me go instead. You're too important to the mission.
I can't lose another crew! If something happens to you, I'm not strong enough to save you.
We'll be strong for you.
We said we were gonna help you get back the stone. We still mean it.
You're stuck with us, buddy, whether you like it or not.
As soon as you step foot into that dreadnought, you may never come out again. Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Alright, here's the plan.
Intruders on the ship.
He's reckless. Go. This is the fun part. I'm close. Mock boss. Incidentally, can I just say how chaotic this stage looks? It looks extremely chaotic. I just thought I would point that out. So respawning. Time to go up and down and all around. Oh, I died. Well, my own playthrough of Chaotix most recently is in the VODs. Yeah, I never owned Chaotix, but I rented it more than once. I had a 32X, but that was easily the hardest game to find. Which makes sense, it was the one everyone was after. Holder. And then get out of here. Easy peasy. Okay. And now we go back. That's a hard question to answer, because you kind of have to dig. It would be nice, but it just seems like they've never gone through the trouble. I suppose they don't have an emulator for it or something. Not that it would be hard for them to make one. Section.
You're forgetting something important about our troops. They don't need oxygen.
I had Cosmic Carnage and I actually enjoyed it. However, I am about to die. Nice knowing you guys. elevator. There's another Mila spot nearby. Oh, there's this. Okay, fair enough. Say you don't have a point, but unfortunately you do. Right, okay. Hello, Naho. You. Oh boy. It's time. All these extra lives because apparently it's considered one of the hardest fights in the game. They weren't always there. Well, that happened. This is one of the less memorable stages in Final Dreadnought, but the boss is very memorable. And I really enjoy the music. It's just the stage itself and... song's looping points were never fixed, I think. I guess. A big gauntlet of enemies? I don't think so. It's on Bandcamp, and it is also DLC for the game on Steam. Which nowadays you can buy separately because of how the Steam soundtrack system works. Too. It was never hard to implement soundtracks in games, so I don't know why so many games chose not to. I suppose that's just how it went. Okay, backtracking it is. Right. Door. Silly me. Quite what was intended. Whatever, I'll just kill you. Sorry that you had to be trapped in a room with me. Okay. Felt it was somewhere between a cough and a sneeze. All the warps go back.
I have no use for forgiveness, especially from someone who puts my homeworld at risk for an oversized battery. I offer you one final chance. Leave now. So be it.
Fine. That's okay. All right to do. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I probably deserved that. Super easy to avoid the big green attack. Just need to remember why and how. Well, not like that.
Your machines won't save you from the dragon you've unleashed! I will destroy everything you throw at me! I will make you pay for what you have done!
I'd like to see you try.
Okay, this isn't gonna be a problem. I let the cheap shot hit me. That's bad. It takes like half your health off instantly, so... This one's basically a wipe. He has an overall very simple pattern in this particular fight. just to not get overwhelmed. Certain things are more likely to hit you if you let yourself get overwhelmed. Well, Roto, you know which of those things came first. Yeah, there's essentially no technical reason that she can't, but we tried it, and yeah. Believe me, you do not want to do this fight as Mila. Alright, the easiest way to do this fight. I just remembered. Oops, that's not it. Never hits me, but I guess I got complacent. Okay. The easy way to do the fight, though, is to simply use the dragon boost when you can get him to stop moving. For example, when he's recovering from his winged attack thing. And otherwise, you just have to keep your energy. Largely, if you just keep moving, he won't really be able to hurt you. Aside from that. But I wasn't at full speed, so... If you stand still, though, you die pretty much instantly, so... Also, it's far better to get hit by literally anything aside from his knife, so... Shot. I need to stop hesitating. This gun again, the knife again. Just gotta avoid the knife and I'm fine. Knife. Mines. Throw. Gun. Knife. Mines. Throw. Gun. Knife. Knife. And there we have it. And I will mute myself for the ending.
She's alive! I'm sorry.
You weren't yourself. It's okay.
It's okay.
I couldn't save it. I couldn't even stop him from getting away.
Don't beat yourself up. Brevin didn't get the stone, and his army was destroyed with his ship. Thanks to you, our mission is complete.
But at what cost? How are we going to survive without any more energy?
Lilac, you might want to look up.
It's not destroyed? It must have changed form!
Call me impressed.
An opportunity has fallen to our world. We now realize that the Kingdom Stone was never fading, but changing in ways that were transparent to us in our lust for power and prestige. The wind carries its eternal glow to the furthest reaches of our lands, and former enemies extend their hands to one another, acknowledging the error of their ways. Creatures both mutant and metal still ravage the landscape, and it will be some time before we can dispose of them once and for all. Perhaps most troubling of all is that Lord Brevin, the monster who threw our world into chaos, is nowhere to be found. There is still much work to be done. We are not completely out of danger, but my people and I will rest easy tonight, knowing that the bravery and sacrifice of a select few have given our world another chance.
I never got to properly thank you all for helping me.
Hey, we're buds. That's what buddies do.
Well, on behalf of the Coalition of Planets, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Psst, come here, you.
Thank you.
So, I guess this is it, huh?
I'm gonna miss you. Me too.
Well, who knows? I could be coming back sooner than you think. Until then, just take care of yourselves. The world needs you.
See you around, spaceman!
Goodbye, Torque! Bye, Torque!
See you soon!
So that was a full run of Freedom Planet. I hope everyone had a good time. I will be back with more streaming very soon, that's for certain. Thank you for the donation, Roto. That is quite a bit of money. Anyway, because of that, we filled in another goal today. I really hope that everyone had a good day today with the stream. Thank you for spending your time with me. I know there's plenty of other things you could be doing. It means the world to me. Oh gosh. Well then. While I won't be revealing right at this moment, I have officially hit my goal. I didn't think that would actually happen, but that's wonderful. Sonic.exe, not a chance, Mirai. Anyway, of course I'll be accepting more donations, but that will be the last of our goals. I will reveal what it will be next time. Anyway, thank you all so much. Not a chance, Roto, but that would be something, wouldn't it? Well, at this point, I am definitely wishing you all a very good night. So, I hope all of you sleep well. Or if you don't sleep, be sure that you keep your eyes open while you wait. That's how not sleeping works, right? I don't know because I sleep all the time. Anyway, good night.